Late Night Radio with Ashley Storrie on BBC Radio Scotland.
Listen on BBC Sounds.
Are you ready for this? Everyone, are you ready? And ready to get down and do no petty antics. Just flip and do dance steps. This is not a bank, but shake your assets. This is dedicated to all the hip hoppers. Part of the scene, just redeem the name of non-stoppers. That's in the club. Listen to chumps screaming and jumping for more while I bump the floor. With the DJ on how I went in the style in which to mix the record. My show is a precise breakdown to the seconds. I have a DJ, and in the dance department too. Capable guys has been down for a few. And when we're on stage, the women get frantic. The men send me signs of envy and panic. They get nervous. That's why they stay the furthest from the front while we service the stunts with energetic, funky, dope dance steps. So when I need to cool off, I might drink a Schweppes of essence. And the lessons made me in the best of health to be a dancing Homo sapien. When you need a dance, look at mine. And Gregory, yo, you're too slow like Hines. Catch 'em.
He catch 'em to you, you fat.
Now watch my videos and see moves that you can snatch 'em. Cause now Chub Rock is in a dance mode. Scream and jump for more when I get down and do no petty antics. Just flip and do dance steps. This is not a bank, but shake your assets. This is dedicated to all the hip hoppers. Part of the scene, just redeem the name of non-stoppers. That's in the club. Listen to chumps screaming and jumping for more while I bump the floor. I can never catch the beat. I would always go off. Not a fat demon is a Barishnikov. Everyone rocks with me cause chumps gotta be on the flight, no tights or lobotomy or a tutu. I don't follow what you do. Simon said to wear one blue suede shoe, and I used to tap and attack your Myro. It's Chub Rock, not Guy Lombardo. You'll be praising, hands will be raising for me to do a few cause I'm new like Haven. But you'll be saving cause I'm a mutual fun. I'm not a father, but you'll be son. Just like the beaver was, oh, the meter was going. I'm trying to help those two left feet of us do the dance properly. And you gotta see, this in a game, go to jail and Monopoly. Prison isn't given if you can't catch the rhythm. Try your best, that's all you can give them. Remember the little train, yes I can. I walked before I can run, then I ran the dance circle. Jumped over the hurdle. All you rats ate it up, now you're a gerbil. And now Chub Rock is in a dance mode. Scream and jump for more when I bump the floor.
And live from Pacific Way, joined as always by sidekick Silent Paul, and we are celebrating our 5th birthday of being people allowed to be on the radio. Still pretty sure it's just an accident and they haven't realised that we're still doing this, but we're here.
They're all in their bed at 10 o'clock. They don't know.
All the high Hegians are on their beads, don't have a clue. They think that this is, what would they think this is?
Still Grant Stott or something, you know.
Grant Stott playing some vinyl. They don't know that it's us starting class wars, making up rumours.
This is the shanty show.
Indeed it is. It's fun though, and I'm glad we're here.
Shanties and shinty are plenty.
We don't have any shinty. That's the game that's like high up hockey, isn't it?
Yep.
Very cool. Bad.
It's dangerous.
Oh yeah, it's clearly a dangerous sport for manly men and strong women, and not for slow moving lassies like me with big giant heads like targets that are definitely going to get hit. Did they play it with a puck or a ball?
Ball.
With a shanty ball. Shinty? Shinty ball.
Shinty.
Nailed it. Sports.
Shinty's a sport, shanty's a song.
What? Oh, I was getting completely confused there. Shinty's a sport, shanty's a song, a shanty is a singer. Shanty is a small town. There are many different variations of a shanty, which we have just learnt here on the Ashley Story Show. So we're really filling our mandate to educate, entertain and inform. We've got messages flying in via text 80295. Jim in Netherley says, when I was 8, I was full up after my party, so I left my bit of birthday cake till the next day. I woke up the next day and my big brother had eaten it. That's terrible. Well, over 50 years ago, and I still haven't forgotten, it says Jim in Netherley. I think that must be quite upsetting. And plus, it's 50 years ago, so it's back in the day where people made a cake.
Cake meant more back in the day. It had more meaning.
The economy
Now,
of cake.
We throw cakes about like nothing.
Willy-nilly.
It's like when Zimbabwe and now like $1 million was worth like 10 pence. Mm-hmm. That's what cake is now.
Cakeflation.
Mm-hmm.
A cake just isn't worth what it used to be worth.
No.
A cake was something special. Now your kids are getting cake every day at school. Mm-hmm. It's not something you had to work towards. This has been a fun bit about old people complaining about cakes. I can't think of anything else to say about it. Jim in Netherley also continues.
The economy of cake. It's like there's a BBC Two documentary in that right now where Nigella Lawson and an economics expert look at the economics of the UK through cake.
And then they put it all in a microwave. Jim in Netherley also says, I wouldn't say we were
Cake in a microwave?
You can make cake in a microwave.
Why would you though?
If you don't have an oven, if you want to make a single cake just for yourself, so you don't want to bake a whole cake, so you just want to make like a single serving cake, a sponge, you could do so in the microwave.
Don't agree with that.
Oh, it's not ideal, but it's like the way when you get your air fryer and it comes with cake tins.
The way you've said that now, you can cook anything in a microwave. It's not going to be good.
No, it's not going to be great.
The same way I could cook anything with a lighter if I really, really concentrated.
I don't think you could.
But it's not going to be good.
No, I don't think you could cook a cake with a lighter. I'm going to stay brave. I'm going to say I don't think you could cook a cake
Has
with
anyone
a lighter.
out there ever used
a single use
a lighter
to cook a cake?
Cook a cake?
They're going to send me one of those videos of that irritating
Please
man
don't. I mean,
who makes food for hamsters, and it's going to be the tiniest cake, and it's going to be cooked on a...
Or like even a wee tea light, which is pretty much the same as a lighter.
No,
same
that's a
kind of
completely different
flame.
thing.
Why? It was the same.
Oh, you're
kind
not
of
having to hold
flame.
your thumb down, so it's a different thing.
Oh, right. Somebody won't get a tired thumb. The actual flame is similar.
Well, it's not, because it's not being fed by gas. I believe that you could cook a cake on a tea light, but not a lighter.
Yeah, the tea... What? There's some emails.
Jim in Netherley also says, I wouldn't say we grew up poor, but I always knew when we were getting clootie dumpling for dinner in the morning, I'd see my mum was only wearing one stocking. What, is that really upsetting you, the whole tights making a clootie dumpling thing?
Yeah. Big old legs. Can you imagine? Just think. Imagine my leg.
Big old legs.
My leg was in some form of trow.
Yes.
And then I took off said trow.
Why can't we just
or a
pretend
pair of
you're wearing
long
tights?
johns. Or tights, whatever.
Fine.
But I'm taking that off.
Yes.
And then I go, I'm just going to make some form of pudding in this.
Yeah, but you would
you
have
eat
washed them.
Doesn't matter.
It does, but it makes a huge difference. Have you washed the tights or not? Have they gone in at a high boil?
Let me put it this way then. If I had put my underwear even in a high boil and then I managed, and then I says, I've just made a bacon sandwich in the gusset of underwear, would you eat that?
The gusset of underwear is very different from the toe of a tight.
There's not really. They're sweat areas. They're big sweat. They're big stink areas.
They are so different to the point where if I literally showed you my foot just now, that wouldn't be a problem. But if I showed you what's in the gusset of my underwear,
I never
that
said
would be
I
a
wanted
problem.
to see what they were. I'm just talking about
problematic.
the clothing and the areas that the clothing is touching.
It's a different kind of ick. It's a different
They're
kind of ick.
both disgusting.
They're not. You're making a false equivalency. You're straw manning the gusset of your pants, and I don't know why.
What if it wasn't the gusset of the pants then, but just something that touched the thigh of a pant? The thigh.
Why
of
are you
the
taking
thigh?
it to pants? People aren't
Because
using
it's the same,
gusset
it's
of
underwear.
tights to make
Tights are
clit
underwear.
dumplings. They are not using the gusset of the
It doesn't
tights.
matter. It's still been on the body.
Can I just say, I remember 2 years ago I said the word gusset on the radio and you panicked and worried that it was a dirty word, and now look at us just throwing it about like it's nothing.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Finley says, wow, Ashley, the egg mayo guru, you're 100% correct on the separating of the yolk. Well, life has just changed in a very positive way, and has sent a little link to the correct way of making egg mayonnaise. So I was right, and I feel good about that.
Heard it both ways. Read some emails.
Peter Kelly says, hi, Ashley and Silent Paul. I shared a birthday with the singer Tom Waits. Johnny Bench.
We had to look that up. It's apparently a baseball man who catches the ball.
He's the little man who wears the mask and the jumper and catches the ball. Looks like a washboard. Yeah. Ellen Burstyn and singer Sarah Barry Ellis. I love Sarah Barry Ellis. My mum thought she just liked singing songs about waitresses, and I had to be like, no, that's the name of the musical she wrote. You silly, silly lady. She's not just singing songs about waitresses willy-nilly for the fun of it. Billy says, happy birthday, good people of Radioland. Here's to many more. My birthday is on May the 1st. Folklore has it that if you wash your face with the morning dew on that day, you will stay young and beautiful. I used to do it regularly as a child. Don't ask. Well, I just want to ask now, Billy, where did you go? Did you just go out the park and just rub your face in the morning dew? I need to know.
Just ran a hand over a wash line.
Yeah, that's morning dew.
Spread it on.
Talking birthday presents, I was given this last year, and it is a mug on the subject of utilising ick. It says this mug was made completely from a recycled toilet bowl.
You would have no problem with that because if it's been properly washed?
Yeah. You would have a problem with that?
What if I gave you a bedpan and said that has been boil washed, here's some soup? Would you eat that with no qualms?
Content, mate, yeah.
Oh, no way.
I wouldn't just eat from that. I would live stream it.
This chat's far too much.
I'm sorry, but there is never too much. Here's Luther Vandross. Segway!